Yeah, okay. So is it gonna be... Can I see my, like, how am I looking? How am I looking? That's the question. Okay, I didn't want to go with this one. All right. For the love and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love and I do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. Don't make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love and I do it for the likes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oof, that was so like low vibrational. Oh my gosh. I'm really not as sad as I sound. It is Sunday, February 26th, and I was really supposed to do this last night, this video. Had it all planned out and everything. Makeup was already done, and then something just happened that threw off my mood, and I was like, yeah, no. But anyways, life goes on. So we just gonna do what it do. We're gonna get into the video, and by the title, I'm sure that you can already tell what this is going to be. A little mini quick update, because I'm not here to do the long talking. So I structured it in my notes, and I hope that it doesn't end up being like super long, because I'm not really trying to do that. But anyway, so I'm gonna be super quick and just try to update y'all on what's been going on with me and where I've been and why I haven't been recording and all that stuff. And it's very simple, really. It's a very simple reason. Well, it's more complex, but it's just one reason, basically. So the last time that I uploaded a video was maybe last year, May. So that's like May 2022. It's almost a year. It's coming up on a year that I've done something. And I don't know, I want to say that's like the longest it's been. But honestly, last year was not a bad year at all. Well, but you know, for the most part, it was really good. I went to Jamaica. And for those of you that don't know, that is where my family is from. So I went there to go visit my family. I haven't been there in 16 years. And I tried to vlog, but honestly, like, it's been 16 years. So I got little clips here and there, which I'll insert now.
Let's see if she gonna hold on to this one though. No. Yay! Come together.
Mr. Brown.
Get your family members, please. Come get them.
On the hearse, they sang Savage Love?
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
You know, Lord, I love you.
Lord, I Love You?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. That's it.
So they sing Savage Love and then Lord, I Love You?
No, that's a gospel song.
Yeah, but Savage Love is not a gospel song.
Oh, right. I just mix it up a little.
What?
I mix it up.
Okay.
My sister. Ich kriegte zu meiner Sister. Yes. Ja, ich kriegte zu meiner Sister. Sister, me my sister. Sister, brother, my sister.
And Polly. No, not me.
And Polly to me.
No.
And Polly to my sister.
All right, Wayne.
And sister, Bella, my sister.
All right.
And sister, Olga, my sister. And sister, Inida, my
All
sister.
right.
Until you got on, don't talk to him. Let me call him on the phone. Who you are there? Who you are? Sister Inida.
So when time I go back, I'm gonna call you. Do not ask me for no hole. I cannot get in none.
Me don't know. Hey, if you can't all us from me, right out of where me go throw in a jump fight. That's serious thing now. That's serious thing now. Blood
Hey, hey, when it's sticking out, when you're sticking out, I'm gonna call. Oh, I saw overlock.
And so when here's a
I
change.
saw overlock. I said
anytime you can't tell me, right in a damn jump and I got you, I make dog 80.
Excuse me. I am going to church Sabbath.
Christian are cheerfully gender than nil. Sexual are cheerfully gender than nil. We eternity.
Are you the danger?
Ah, if I get up in my boat.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the power of 3 in the septic truck.
What's going on? You guys see me? Ja, bitte?
Yeah.
Hold on. Take time. You're alive! Whoa, take time. Right? Take time! Get our jump.
Coisa é. No one here watching.
I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it.
Ja, video nog kamer. Over de. Go on, go on. Go on. Me nah go back.
Afraid?
Huh? Yeah.
Afraid?
Yeah.
What make? What? Look for the coward.
Yeah, what? Soup in the head, brother.
Coward.
They need to go back.
One punch, big punch. Wait,
Yeah,
afraid?
I'm not for sure.
Afraid? Afraid?
Yeah.
What make?
I don't know.
What CJ there, so?
Nah, do just I'm right here for you, man. Go on now.
Oh, that girl guys.
Pick out the pen for me. Girl, a video. Come on. Eh? Girl, a video. Come on. What's that dive on go there, say, oh, baby?
No, can't look that. Come
One
here.
nervous.
Come here.
I never see one nervous at the head.
Mark said go. If you join me,
Stop,
come
look,
down
right
here.
up.
Him live? Am I live? Is he come up? He come up?
Look like one of
He come up? A pure was underneath this, so just feel it. I'm watching the jar. He prayed, you know? I said, the jar code. Forward. Jump off now. Jump. Put me up, man. Put me up. That's storage too? That's storage. What do you have? Put your house.
Oh, you want to do that?
Oh.
You dive in, you don't go.
Shut up. We can feel that vibrating in my heart. Body good. Every vibe. Every vibe. Oh, body good.
No. I want to very in your house. Can't go, girl. Girl.
Not like that. Come on, turn it sideways.
You have a video already now, man? Come in. Can't pause. I'm going to throw some gear. Come now. One drop bricks.
Ew. Ew.
Look at it now. Look at it now. You know what it is?
Is that video?
What?
Is that video?
Hold on. Take a picture. That's okay.
She's frozen?
No.
Can never go fish running. We can now move.
Maybe.
Ronald.
You're frozen? You're frozen?
Let me see a look.
I'm too sexy for this friend.
Where?
When they can disappear,
Let me see a video. Move! What are you laughing for? Do it. Smile.
So yeah, that was my trip. That was like the highlight of my year. I hadn't seen my family in 16 years. It was like the best thing in the world. I spent 2 weeks there, and my birthday. I spent my birthday there as well, my 24th. And it was just really exciting. I was really happy. That is like I said, the highlight of my year. Best thing that ever I could have ever did, you know. And I was very like rocky. We were rocky because it was, you know, me, my mom, my sisters. We went, and we had been trying to plan from January of last year because I was like, you know, I want to go to Jamaica this year, and tickets was cheap at that time. And we procrastinated because my mom was on the fence about whether she wanted to go or not. But we ended up getting our tickets probably a month before, because we set the date. I set the date and everything. Oh, when I wanted to go, when I wanted to come back, how long I wanted to stay, all of that. So probably like a month, yeah, before. And it was expensive. It was expensive because we waited so long, but we did it, and I'm so happy. No regrets. I'm so happy that I did it. I got to see my cousin. So yeah, I would definitely do that again. I am planning to do that. I was supposed to go back this year, but you know, it's not working out the way that I was hoping it would. So fingers crossed soon. But yeah, I need it. It's like long overdue. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the more, I guess, serious side. I don't know. And talk about why I haven't been consistent, which is something that I have been struggling with. And honestly, guys, the only reason is that I was depressed. It's the truth. It is what it is. And I really hate to say stuff like that and to like speak things like that over myself, but honestly, like, the truth is the truth. And I didn't know that I was depressed until like my sister actually said it to me. Like, have you ever thought that you may be, you know? And the reason why I say this is because and I'm not gonna go like in super detail, because this is probably the worst that it's ever been for me. But literally since like 2021, probably, yeah, since like 2021, ending of 2021, I started to just like I found myself in this funk. And that's what I call it. Like, I'm just in a funk, you know. My brain is foggy. I don't know how to get out of this hole that I'm in. That's what I would like write, because I have a journal, and when I get overwhelmed, I do write. I love to write, and I love to read. So when I get overwhelmed, I feel myself, you know, like I can't process my life, I write. And I was going back and like, you know, reading through my journal from 2021, and it like literally every single time I wrote, the first thing, and I didn't even notice it, the first thing, like the first line was, I'm in a hole and I can't get out. And that was like October or November of 2021 is when it started. And I didn't notice this, but like, I'm a very clean person, in the sense that, like, you know, my space around me has to be clean. Like, I can't thrive in mess too long. There is some people, and I don't really think anybody can, but you know, some people are hoarders, some people function in organized mess. No, my place has to be clean. And oh God, this is so embarrassing, but it is what it is. It's my life. My sister came in my room and was like, Ronnie, your room is a little bit messy. Like, what's going on? And I was like, I don't know what's like. I've tried to clean it, and it just ain't working out. Like, I can't clean it. I don't know what's going on. So that was kind of when she was like, well, do you think that maybe? And I kind of brushed it off, I'm not gonna lie, but then it just got worse. And worse by like, I'd be sitting here, morning comes, night comes, I don't shower. And like I said, I don't want to make this like, I don't want to divulge too much information because I'm just a little bit embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. But like, yeah, sometimes I wouldn't, not for like a week, but like, you know, a day would go by I wouldn't shower. and I'd sleep. I would like to just spend a lot of my time sleeping. I didn't really want to talk to anyone. I'm not a phone person as it is, but you know, you can probably get me to answer a text. But I didn't want to answer any text messages. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to really be around anyone. And that was all of 2022 and then the latter half of 2021. Well, not all of 2022, but latter half of 2021 to mid 2022. That it was just bad. You know, my room, a mess. My car, a mess. My life, a mess. Everything around me is a mess. I'm not showering. I rarely want to brush my teeth, if we're being honest. Washing my face was and these are things, and I'm pointing out certain things because if you know me, you know that this is certain stuff I cannot go without. I can't go without washing my face. I can't go without brushing my teeth. I can't go without showering, washing my clothes. Like, these are things that if you know me and you seen that, okay, what she was doing before, like, she ain't doing it no more, there's a problem. So I would try, like, when my sister said it to me, then she ended up saying it again, I would try to pick myself up and, like, do a little thing here. Because, like I said, I was embarrassed. I didn't want anyone coming in my room. And I would try to, like, do little things here. They're like, clean up a little bit. Oh, don't come in there. Let me just, you know. But no matter what I did, I just couldn't fully do anything. I tried so hard. But all I wanted to do was sleep and lay in bed and not talk to anybody and just be like a hermit crab or something. So that was pretty much my 2022, and it got to the point where, and this is how I know it was serious, it got to the point where, like, I was kind of okay with the D word. The D word. It's not funny. Oh my God, girl, stop. But I was okay with that. Like, I'm like, you know, if it happens to me, it happens. Like, before I'd be like, oh no, I really went out. But I got to the point where I was just like, you know, whatever. Like, if I'm okay with it. I actually would prefer that because nothing's going for me. And I just felt like, you know, I would pray and God just wasn't, it's like he wasn't fooling with me. You know, that's how I felt. So I was just like, yeah, okay, like, whatever. You don't care about me. I don't care about nobody else. So what am I really here for? What are we doing? You know, I go to sleep and I wake up and I pray. Now, here's the thing. I pray every night. And I feel like this is probably the most that I've prayed. What I prayed for is not normal. The normal average person. Like, I was like praying like God would just, you know? And then I wake up every morning and I'm still here. And I'm like, so if I pray for blessings, you don't bless me. I pray that you know, and you ain't doing that either. Like, what are we doing? That was a lot of the conversations that I was having with God for some months. And you know, I hear people when they say that God isn't real and when they say they don't believe in God. And that's okay. You can believe well, it's not, but you can believe what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can believe what you want to believe. However, for me, I know that God is real. And one day I was there, and I want to say probably the night before, I literally was like, yeah, you don't care about me. You don't hear me. You want pretty much nothing to do with me. I don't want nothing to do with you. That's where we're at. I don't care about nobody else. I want nothing to do with nobody. Like, just me and done. Like, and I'm not trying to say, you know, just do it, basically. Do it already. And the next day, I was laying in my bed and I got a text from someone. Now, this person I have not spoken to in probably prior to that. And she texted me last year, April or so. April 2022. Somewhere in 2022. And I hadn't spoken to her maybe since 2019 or early 2020, like before the the land, the world shut down. So it's been a while. It's been a while, like 2 years or maybe a little bit more, that I had not spoken to this person. I had not had contact with this person or anybody that they talked to. And she reached out to me and encouraged me and basically was like telling me that I feel that God doesn't see me and that he doesn't care about me and that he doesn't know I exist or whatever. But she was hitting the nail on the head. I'm just paraphrasing. And she's like, but you know, he does. He wants me to tell you that he does. And he loves you and he cares for you and a lot of other things that I'm not going to really go into detail with. But I was like, dang, like, oh my God. And I'm not saying that at that very moment I kind of like was picked up out of my hole, but I was encouraged. And I, shortly after that, you know, ended up going to Jamaica, which I needed. I did need that. And then I had gotten good news when I came back from Jamaica that I'm not going to share, but like really, really good news. And everything was just kind of going the way that I needed it to go. Was I completely better? Was I feeling better? Yes, I was feeling better. Was I 100% better? No. I was still feeling like, you know, life is just a little hard for me, but it wasn't as severe as it was before. I started to pray more. I started to read my Bible more because, like I said, I hadn't been doing any of that because I just felt like I was praying for some stuff and I wasn't getting it. And then when I'm praying for the other stuff, you ain't giving it to me either. So deuces to you. But I just kind of got back into my groove. And I still sometimes feel like, what's the point of even trying to like do anything with myself? But I know that that's just like, that's the enemy getting in my ear. And I was given the instruction of what I should do. And I'm hoping that, you know, with me trying, despite me feeling how I feel sometimes, because I still do feel sad and I still do feel like, you know, nothing's going right. But I am, like I said, I'm praying more, I'm reading my Bible more. I am trying to fill my thoughts and my head and whatever with positive things. And the more positive things I try to fill my head with and my space with, the less negative, you know, comes. And I'm trying to keep myself busy so I don't have time to really wallow in thoughts that mean me no good. So essentially that's pretty much what it was. Like I was depressed, what I would consider to be severely, for myself, because I wasn't keeping up with my hygiene. I wanted to do, I didn't care about like my appearance. I didn't care about my space. I just didn't care. I didn't care about people in my life. I didn't care if you wanted to stay or if you wanted to leave. If you wanted to talk to me today, great. You probably ain't gonna get no response. And if you don't want to talk to me tomorrow, that's your business. Like, I don't care how you're feeling about me. But, you know, I know how I'm feeling about me. But yeah. So since then, it's been better. And if you are in my close friends, you know, like, I guess a little more in detail about how I was feeling, because I did share whatever I could at that time. If you are my close friends and you ain't see it, then it wasn't meant for you to see. But I know a few people did, and they did react to it. So yeah, I am doing a little better. And that is all I feel like that matters. Better enough to plan out some content, which I wasn't doing before. So I'm doing better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I've been missing. I've been MIA. I haven't had the motivation. Neither did I have the only discipline I had was to discipline myself to sleep. So there's that. But moving right along. So as you guys can see, there's a change. What? But yeah, there's a change. I decided to lock my hair. And I won't talk about it too much because I do have some videos coming up all about that. But what I will talk about is I know that I did start this channel doing hair that's not gonna change. I just have locks now. It's still my hair. I still do styles that I was doing with, you know, my loose natural hair, which wasn't much. I wasn't doing much with my hair, guys. I was more so like a product girl. Like I liked to experiment with products, and over time I kind of stopped that, and I wasn't doing much with my hair. So locks is something that I've always wanted, and I just decided to go ahead and do it. So yeah, I have locks now, and I plan to come out with some videos talking about my locks, showing y'all. We'll get into it. Hopefully I can inspire you, because it is really, it's oh god, it is so like awesome. Like it's pretty great, you know. It's a pretty great thing. But yeah, so videos will be coming out soon about my locks, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it. That's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. That's what I've been doing. I do plan, or I'm trying to work on my consistency and work on disciplining myself, practicing that, because I thoroughly enjoy recording. I enjoy editing. I like to do different things, like, you know, where editing is concerned, trying out different stuff, seeing how it will look and whatever. That, I find that stuff fun. So I did like start a couple of things on my channel, and I stopped them, and I want to start them back. Like the budgeting, yeah, I feel like that's something that's very important, especially everybody, but especially as you know, black people, like we need to budget, okay? Because we ain't getting it, like, you know. So yeah, that's something that I definitely want to start back. I want to do my hair videos. I want to do vlogs, although I don't really do much, but when I do stuff, I want to vlog. And that is where I really get like my practice in with like the editing, like, oh my god, I get to do this and do that, whatever, it's fun. So yeah. Oh, before I go, I do have a lock page. If you don't know, because if you don't follow my personal Instagram, then you don't know about it. But I do have a lock page. I'll put it right here on the screen, and it'll also be linked down below, so please be sure to follow. Will it be linked down below? I don't know. I might link it down below. But you guys make sure that y'all follow me on there. And you know, you can follow all my other social media handles, but you know, really follow the locks page. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.